Do you have the free will to do the things in your life that you really want? To make the right decisions, to make the right choices? Do you? You might say that you do. Well, I will counter that with it's an illusion. And here's a few examples from my own life. Before I started my therapy, I used to have terrible anger issues. I would have quite regular, arguments with my work colleagues. And there were a few situations where I had terrible outbursts of anger involving strangers, people I had never seen before. And right after that, I would feel terrible shame. And I wish that I could have been more composed, I wish that I would have been able to stand up for myself in a normal way, right? Without going into these terrible anger fits during which I just completely lost control over myself. So, if I had the free will, why couldn't I just do it? Or, here's another example. I often would go into these periods of time where I was unable to do anything that I really wanted. I lost all my motivation to do anything, and I would be just lying in bed, watching Netflix, drinking, eating. So if I had my free will, why couldn't I just do it, as they say, right? Just do it. Well, obviously, the free will is just a myth. It's an illusion. It's what we like to think about ourselves, humans, as opposed to animals. We see, for example, animals as these creatures of instinct, they just act out of instinct. But we tend to think about ourselves that we're super smart, we're human, we have a rational mind, so therefore we act the way we want, right? We decide what way we're going to do things. Yeah, by and large, in your daily life, you do things the way you want, You watch the movies that you want, you go to the shops and buy the things that you want, but again, right? Sometimes you do reach for that extra chocolate bar or extra bag of chips and you don't know why. You know that the right thing to do would be to do less of that stuff, but you just can't help it. So again, if you had the free will, what is it that drives you to do the quote-unquote wrong thing? Why did I say quote-unquote wrong? Because in life, really, there is no such thing as wrong or right. You should be saying things from the perspective of whether they're useful to you or not useful. So tell me then, if you can't help yourself in a lot of situations in life, who is in charge? Is it really you? Is it really you that has the free will and decides the way you want to act? Or is it something else? Is it something in here, some emotion that is so strong that it's literally guiding you, forcing you to do things? Ask yourself that question and think about it.